Hi, and welcome back to Temple Baptist Church Online Devotion. I'm glad that you're with me today. I'm continuing my walk through the book of Hebrews, and we find ourselves today in Hebrews chapter 11, verse 17, 18, and 19. Because God is God, we sacrifice for Him. We sacrifice for Him. Those who have put their faith and their trust in Jesus Christ, we understand that because of His overwhelming sacrifice for us, we also can sacrifice for Him. Let me read this short little passage to you. It says, by faith, Abraham, when he was tested, offered up Isaac, and he who had received the promises offered up his own begotten son, of whom it was said, in Isaac your seed shall be called, concluding that God was able to raise him up, even from the dead, from which he also received him in a figurative sense. And so Abraham took his own son. God said, Abraham, take your son Isaac, go up to the mountain that I'm going to show you. I want you to offer him there to me. So Abraham got up early in the morning. He told his son, hey, we're going to go. And they got everything ready. They got the horses, the mules, whatever it was that they used. They got all of that loaded up. They had the wood, and they went away. Isaac says, Father, where is the sacrifice? Abraham said, God will provide. And so they got up there. You remember the story that Abraham had taken his knife, and he was almost to the point of slicing the throat of his own son, because God had said, offer him up to me. Abraham was willing to sacrifice his begotten son. Abraham was willing to sacrifice what he had been told was not just his blessing, but would be the blessing of Israel, the blessing of Jacob. Well, God saw that and responded. God doesn't ask us today to offer up our kids, not in the sense that we want to offer them as a sacrifice to Him, but there are oftentimes today that God asks us to sacrifice for His church, to sacrifice for the spread of the gospel, to sacrifice that someone else might be able to hear the truth concerning Jesus and might be able to come and put their faith in Him. Abraham, could we be like him? Could we trust God that much to know that there is nothing impossible with God? That if God gave us a son in the very beginning, He would be able to raise up a son even from the dead. Didn't God raise up Jesus? He did. So we can trust Him with everything. He has paid the price for us. We as well should give Him our all. Because God is God, we can sacrifice to Him. Now, if you don't have a church home, we encourage you to come and join us here at Temple Baptist Church. We meet on Sundays at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., and 6 p.m. We'd love to help you grow in your faith. God bless you. Join me again next time.